We started off just building small websites, probably just after I left university, basically, just because it was new and it was quite a good thing to get into. We put together like a website that a small website, just had a bit of news that we thought would be relevant to all the various companies. And then we thought, well, people might read that and then they'd be interested, they'd sign up, and then we could kind of build like a self-perpetuating database on the back of that. Then from there it just evolved from just servicing a few of our clients to basically being an independent magazine, which it is at the moment. And so now we change the model around, and it's an advertising model. We have to get people to come onto our site and advertise, promote themselves, and give us offers. So it's kind of changed around from looking after the original website clients to them actually advertising with us on the magazine we created. We had some restaurants, we had some butchers, we had people who did chemical cleaning, really strange, varied. So ultimately, now we decided that we'd focus on food and drink because that's the kind of common theme, and we think that's what people are mainly interested in. That's what people do in their spare time more than anything else. So yeah, it's evolved. We do property, we do health and beauty spas, that kind of thing. So all of a sudden, we're now kind of probably slightly more glamorous end of the market in terms of we work with Harvey Nichols, Selfridges, we work with big property companies and the top restaurants, Malmaison Hotel. So clients have improved, our readership's improving. So it's probably a better position we're in now, I think, than when we started off. I mean, when I first started, it was a different company. So I kind of came along and I worked for nothing for 3 months. Because I said, I've got some ideas, and the guy said, well, we're not taking anyone on. I said, well, it doesn't matter. I'll work and show you what I can do, and I've been here ever since. So, that's kind of attitude. Just get involved. Attitude would be great. I just want to see a bit of personality and a bit of enthusiasm. You need to be skilled. You need to be hardworking. I think hard work is the key, really, because, like I said, if someone came up to me and said they'd worked for nothing for 3 months to prove themselves and make themselves invaluable to us and come up with some great ideas, then I'd probably just take them on, even if we hadn't got any vacancies at all. If someone came and said, I want 25k in a company car and it's non-negotiable, I'd probably put them to the back of the pile, and that's just the way we work. Do your research, get involved, be enthusiastic, and obviously you need to be skilled. But you can learn skills on the job. I've learned most of what I do on the job. Or you can set your own business up, or at least get involved with people who are working in this business and learn how they work. Maybe get a bit of freelance work and learn how your skills fit to the industry. I mean, I was attracted manager for the music and the heritage and Tony Wilson, the whole thing. And I'm still here for that, really. Not just in the music industry, but in the food industry and the design and industry. Here, within, stone's throw of this building, there's about 20 agencies that we work with. There's some great restaurants. They all get together and chat, and you can go into any bar and meet these people, and, they're just... London's too big for that, and other cities are too small. Manchester's just the perfect size to do business and walk into a bar and shake a few people's hands and win a contract and find out what's happening, and but it's big enough to have the funding and the backup and the infrastructure to kind of support you as you set up. At the university, it's fundamentally important. It's about education. That's important. People have got to learn. They've got to learn to learn. Whether they're learning the right things is kind of not as important as the fact they are learning, and they realise that you've got to learn. Whatever you do, your skills have got to improve, and you've got to be a useful member of society. Ultimately, university is the key to getting out of your hometown. I can't see many other ways of doing that. So it's pretty fundamental to you growing up.